here we go on another urban wildlife dog cart ride. I don't know what else to call these things. With Cade, my Australian Shepherd, who's 6 months old, I think, now, and Sarge, my 3-year-old German Shepherd. And we're just out looking at all the wildlife we could stand. As you can see, the moon is high. I wonder how many things we're going to see tonight. My neighborhood is located next to an animal preserve in Longwood, Florida. Or is it reserve? Preserve makes it sound like jelly. Well, here we go. We got a gaggle of deer. I know they're not called gaggle, but when you do your video, you can call them anything you want. If you haven't guessed, I took out all the boring bits. Otherwise, you'd see us just driving around looking at nothing but people flashing their lights at me because I have my top lights on. Now I turned around and now you can see what the other side of deer look like. Two women standing on the sidewalk talking said, "Hi, puppy," and now Cade's all excited, wagging his tail. Now he's looking to see if there's any more. See, I turned my top lights back on. Well, it doesn't seem to be anything on this road. That guy back there had his garage door open. I've seen so many bears go into garages, open up the refrigerator or freezer and take food out and walk out and go eat it on the grass. Here comes some deer on the right. There's people, a carload of people, sitting there having their own safari. Now this is a family of bear in my yard. I took it off my security camera. I mean, really, it's a wildlife camera. People wouldn't dare come in my yard because there's bears in it all the time. Here's a mother, her 3 babies. Typically, the babies go up in the tree and sleep until daylight, and the mom sits at the base of the tree and looks out for danger. Sometimes she goes up there and sleeps with them. On more than one occasion, the mom leaves and 2 of the bears follow her, and one doesn't wake up, and she comes back later for him when she hears it crying for its mommy bear. Up here on the right, you'll see some more deer laying in a yard. Or 1 deer. Okay, up on the right, you see 1 deer that was laying in the yard, and he buggered off. Look, there's a deer and a rabbit together. There's that moon again. I've noticed that the deer only sleep or eat the grass that have the good grass. I get a lot of deer in my yard, but they're for acorns. They're never there to eat the grass. I think some of them's been complaining to the HOA. Here's a mother and her yearling. They don't know that there's a bunch of old people that live on this road and teenagers, or they wouldn't be nonchalantly walking across the road. To finish the night off, we pull into my driveway and we see a rabbit, not knowing where to go. I just don't know where to go, he says. And here's Cade and Sarge, home in bed, and waiting for me to snuggle in next to him. So good night. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.